In today's video, I'm going to be going through how to quickly sketch a car from the side view. So the first thing you're going to want to do is sketch the wheels in. For this drawing, the wheels are going to be 2.5 wheel spaces apart. So this means that since the wheels are 1.5 inches in diameter, there will be 3.75 inches in between them. This is a pretty standard measurement, but of course different cars have different proportions, so it would differ between, say, an SUV to a compact hatchback to a supercar. This car in particular is going to be a sporty four-door coupe type of a car, and as you can see right now I'm kind of going through and just sketching out the basic outline for the vehicle. And this is done using a very light line weight, and these Prismacolor pencils that I'm using give you a very good range from dark to light in terms of your line weight. And as you can see now, I'm going back and adding in some darker line weights to accentuate the lines that I want to stand out. And obviously this progression from light lines to dark lines is something that you use everywhere. And I'm going to use it also, I'm going to use markers later in this sketch that you're going to see, and I use the same progression of light to dark because you can't cover up the dark as easily. So if you start with the light, in this case line weight, that means that if you make a mistake you can go back over it with a darker line weight and correct it, and you won't be able to see the mistake that you first made. Here, as you can see, I'm just going through and making the wheels with a compass, and since this is a side-on view, I can do that. If you're to go into a two-point perspective, three-quarters view drawing, then you'd have to make the wheels ellipses, which becomes much more difficult. So this is a good place to start. This is how I started drawing cars, just purely from the side view, so that your wheels are just circles. It makes it much, much easier because you can use a compass to help you. So after I get done drawing in these 5-spoke wheels, which I think actually came out pretty nicely for this sketch, I'm gonna go in and use some Copic marker. And I start with the lightest marker. I start with a C0 for this one, cool gray Copic marker, and then I go to a C3 and to a C5. This is that light to dark progression that I was talking about earlier. And that'll pretty much wrap up this sketch. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to put any suggestions you have for future videos in the comments below.